I played a bit of Lorcana, so I should be able to talk about the rares in actuality rather than just in theory. But the thing I know about the Floodborn characters is the alternate universe versions of the characters. I think this is basically What If Scar won the movie. You don't have any hyenas yet, which is kind of sad. But his ability untaps all. It costs 3 or less. So you quest with all of them, then you play him either shifted in or for the full 8 if you have 8 ink. And then just sit back and laugh. As you, if any of your opponents, they can't quest, sure, but they can do other things like sing songs and stuff like, or lam into people. And if you have there are ways I think Shere Khan's a 3. It also can protect your characters. Like, if you're doing the Shere Khan combat win strategy, you can smash into people, gain lore, Shere Khan, and then protect all your characters that smashed into people. It's a really good card. Stitch. There's a reason that Magic the Gathering doesn't do rare vanillas anymore. They haven't done rare vanillas for a very, very long time. And the reason for that is they're disappointing. Could you imagine opening a pack of Lorcana and both your rares are vanilla no ability rares? That would be the worst feeling of the worst pack opening feeling that I could imagine. It would just be awful, mate. There are some. I know a lot of the singing cards, the cards that benefit singing, are yellow. And the singing deck seems to be. The singing deck seems to be amber steel. But whatever color this is, the purple color, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, also has some things that deal with singing. Like, well, it's advantage. You're digging through your deck, you're digging 2 cards down to get the card you need for next turn, or whatever you play. My question is, for those that know Lorcana, is does his ability go off before the song resolves? Because if you have a song that draws a card, you play the song that draws a card, you do his ability, and then you draw the card you want. That's a neat thing. There is, I think there's a Flotsam and Jetsam into the Inklands. So having that is good. You can have 8 Flotsams and 8 Jetsams in your deck. Jetsam is... Flotsam is the shipwreck that is floating on the surface that isn't the huge ship. And I think Jetsam is the stuff that thinks, not like the Titanic, but like the cargo hold. If a cargo container falls off a ship, it sinks. That would be Jetsam, I think. Could be wrong. Drawing a card on a stick is a good thing. and the game's new enough. But Disney's corporations are fickle people, and they could cut it. This, in 2-3 years, will be reprinted as an uncommon. Guaranteed. It's my hot take. And as I said previously, Amber has a lot of cards that help singing. They have 2 signifiers, and they have this card, which the signifiers are inkable. But yeah, drawing cards is always good, and drawing cards off songs that draw cards is good. And if you're in a song deck, you probably could end up playing multiple songs a turn. Therefore, drawing multiple cards a turn. I think the Yellow Gaston is a signifier, and I think there's another signifier. I don't quite remember who, but there's 2 signifiers. So, yeah, that is one of the strategies for Amber. Singing. So that was this is my first batch of Lorcana Rares that I'm talking about regarding Lorcana gameplay and just gameplay in general. Hope you enjoyed. As mentioned in the first part of this 2-part series, I have played some Lorcana, and I have played 1v1, and I played multiplayer. Multiplayer is much more interesting than 1v1, especially with cards like Steal from the Rich, and I basically built my deck around my multiplayer Lorcana deck, which will be up here on this channel soon, around messing with people's lore, hands, and basically making the game drag on. That's why it is, at the moment, a 63 card deck. I'm planning to get the Cursed Mermaids for it and make it a 67 card deck. Just add them to the deck, because the people I only play against my small group of people, and several of them, well, one has an Amber Steel song deck, which has 4 A Whole New Worlds in it, and if my opponents are playing Whole New Worlds because I'm making them discard the whole hands, we're going through our decks quickly, and if my deck is bigger than theirs,